The 2018 college football season is fast approaching. Ohio State is coming off a 13-2 season that saw the Buckeyes beat rivals Michigan in Ann Arbor, defeat Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game to win the conference and defeat USC in the Cotton Bowl to close out the year. But it's a new season, which means new players and new coaches. Can the Scarlet and Gray do it again? Yes, well, at least according to the oddsmakers, who view Ohio State as a favorite in the Big Ten. While it won't be easy, Urban Meyer has once again put together a team that should compete not only for the Big Ten title but also a spot in the college football playoff. Because of this, we compiled the top reasons why the Buckeyes will take home the conference crown once again in 2018. While Ohio State has not won the Big Ten title each year since Urban Meyer became the head coach before the 2012 season, the Buckeyes are always in contention. The Scarlet and Gray are 48-3 in conference play under Meyer and have 2 Big Ten crowns. In a tough Big Ten East, one loss has kept Ohio State from playing for the championship twice, but you have to be in the mix in order to win it all, and the Buckeyes will be in 2018. Last year, Ohio State was breaking in 2 new coordinators in offensive coordinator and tight end coach Kevin Wilson and offensive coordinator Ryan Day. While these are 2 of the best offensive minds in college football, it took some time for their ideas to mesh with Urban Meyer's, and the Buckeyes still threw for 262.8 yards per game. Now that the group has had another full off-season to work together and figure out what will be best for the playbook, the offensive group should benefit that much more. At Ohio State, players often have to wait for their turn to play. This season will provide a chance for a number of high-profile players. Names like Dwayne Haskins, Chase Young, Jeffrey Okudah, Shaun Wade and Thayer Munford were all highly recruited prospects who are expected to have a bigger role for the Buckeyes in 2018. The infusion of young and talented blood will be a boost for the Scarlet and Gray this year. A big weakness for Ohio State in 2017 was the linebacking unit. The group struggled in pass coverage and were exposed in both of the Buckeyes' losses. The Scarlet and Gray took a hit when middle linebacker Tuf Borland injured his Achilles in spring practice, but the team hopes he will be back at some point in 2018. Ohio State has talent with the likes of former 5-stars Justin Hilliard and Baron Browning, and others such as Malik Harrison, Pete Werner and Keandre Jones, just to name a few. The idea will be to get the best 3 on the field, and there could even be some rotation to guarantee that in every situation. While no one would claim Ohio State has an easy schedule in 2018, the Buckeyes have faced a more difficult Big Ten slate. Trip to Penn State, September 29th, and Michigan State, November 10th, will be tricky, but the Scarlet and Gray have Michigan and Nebraska coming to Ohio Stadium this year. Avoid any unforeseen slip-ups, like last year's loss at Iowa, and Ohio State should be able to navigate the schedule back to Indianapolis. Yes, Ohio State won the Big Ten a year ago, but the Buckeyes were disappointed that the team lost 2 games in 2017 and missed out on a return to the college football playoff. Most of the players who went through the blowout loss at Iowa, which was the main reason for missing out on the playoff a year ago, are back this season and have something to prove. The Scarlet and Gray will be an angry group in 2018, and that usually leads to success. Ohio State has had talent returning at receiver in the past, but maybe not a group with the experience and talent as the 2018 team. KJ Hill, 55 receptions a year ago, Paris Campbell, 39 receptions, Terry McLaurin, 28 receptions, and Johnny Dixon, 18 receptions, are the seniors of the group, but Austin Mack and Benjamin Victor are looking to break out as well. These guys know if there's a time to showcase their talents as pass catchers, it's 2018. Ohio State's ground game has always been dangerous, but has the Big Ten ever seen a rushing attack like this? In sophomore J.K. Dobbins and redshirt junior Mike Weber, the Buckeyes return to 1,000-yard backs. In 2017, the duo combined for 2,029 yards and 17 touchdowns, and that was with Weber missing multiple games due to a hamstring injury. With JT Barrett no longer taking away carries at quarterback, these two running backs should have even more success in 2018. Losing 3 NFL draft picks would hurt most defensive lines, but not Ohio State. That is if you believe junior Nick Bosa. The defensive end has made it clear that he believes this Buckeye defensive line will be even better than in recent years, and that's saying something. Along with Bosa, sophomore Chase Young and junior Jonathan Cooper will get their shot at defensive end. Dre'Mont Jones and Robert Landers are back in the middle, and the Scarlet and Gray have plenty of young talent looking to help in the rotation. This group should be in content with Clemson's defensive line for the best in the country. For the first time in Urban Meyer's tenure, Ohio State should have a consistent deep passing attack. Buckeye fans got a glimpse of this during the 2014 postseason with Cardale Jones, but could never find that magic again. With Dwayne Haskins taking over for JT Barrett at quarterback, and multiple receivers who can get deep down the field quickly, the Scarlet and Gray should be able to attack Big Ten defenses in a way they have not seen in a long time.